Welcome back to Mets Dynasty. Opening day. Let's take a quick look at the roster. Going with 5 starters, 5 relievers, 2 closers. Same catchers, same first baseman. Put the Rule 5 on waivers. 2 rookies, Salazar starting and Guevara backup. Vientos, Lindor, and Pablo Del Villar backup. James Wood, Carrasco actually going to be backing up center field because of his speed. Jake McCarthy, Juan Soto, and another rookie, Nicky Reese. Rotation is set up based on low to high ERA from last season. So Miller, 2.99 last season. Michael King, 4.5. And Hernandez, 35 innings, 3.57, but he is a rookie. Christian Scott, the long man, based on his stamina. Budo, Young, Evan Phillips, Nunez, Bruce, no idea how to pronounce that name, and Cole Winn, the closer. Opening day 2027.
It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. My partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. So the New York Mets were not in the postseason last year, but they've made some key additions, and they're among the league favorites now. There's a real hunger around this team, Chris, and with the fan base, they really think they've got a shot to make some noise this year.
They do, Boog, and I don't think that's unrealistic. They made some nice moves in the offseason, tried to build up their roster, and now they look primed for a big year. Of course, that's not a guarantee of success. We've seen teams go on big spending sprees in the offseason in the past and just not back it up once the games start, but they look like a real contender to me.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Bryce Miller. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive.
Xavier Edwards goes down looking. And now, Otto Lopez can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here comes Christian Yelich. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lopez headed for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's long gone. His first homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 3-0.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here on opening day. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now, Mickey Moniak. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Got him. They limit the damage here. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. Back here in Queens, and on the hill here today, Yuri Perez.
He lost 15 ball games and unfortunately didn't get the run support at times that he needed, but professionals are able to turn the page and get back out there, take the ball, and continue to compete. And I expect to see that from him this season.
Handles, throws to first, and a quick out number 1. Here's a Mets lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost. Uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3.
Because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Hit in the air, left field. Wood on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Out to short, Lindor. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. Miami down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. That one ripped left field. Going, gone. A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
First pitch changeup, and he was all over it. Not sure if he was expecting off speed or not, but he picked up on the velocity and punished it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Moniak makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Hit in the air, center field. Moniak sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich brings it in. That is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And that's in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Offense held in check there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Center field. Moniak settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. Line drive, base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate. Runner takes off. There's a ball.
That's off the plate.
Throw. Save. Lindor swings and blasts one. Deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Mets strand 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. That one is upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
On the ground, Salazar. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. And brings it in at the wall. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Marlins 3 and the Mets 1. On the ground, right side, Lopez. They get the out on Soto.
Now batting.
In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. Popped up. Lopez makes the catch, and that ends the inning. That one 95 to finish him off. Bunting, and it's in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
The left fielder, number 29.
Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moniak heading to the alley. Hauls it in, 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Across is the runner from first, and it's a 1-run game. Hit on the ground to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Got him swinging. Chopped left side. Lindor tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. To the right side, Clifford. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Ground ball to the right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Soto, swing and a drive, deep right field, and that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. It's 3-3.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now.
Yuri Perez out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, George Soriano. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases. Swung on, belted, carrying well. And it one-hops the wall. A 2-run double. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. George Soriano done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Pierce Johnson will come in.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Johnson fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich makes the play. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 7-3.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
In the air out towards right center. Bowers on the move to the gap. Makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 7 and the Marlins 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Christian Scott. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCarthy settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. The Marlins down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ripped to right. Soto makes the grab, and that's the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. High fly ball out towards left center. Yelich sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
You go after him and finish him off.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 8-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Out towards left center. Yelich on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 8-3. Scott back to work. Bunting for a hit. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first, nobody out. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. And it's 8-4.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Nasty pitch right there. And it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is out of here. And Yelly leaves the yard. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Christian Scott won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Now on the bump, Brusdar Graterol. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And that is ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how...
Oh, that got him on the mound. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. Marlins get a bit closer on this homer. It's now 8-6. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Ronnie Enriquez.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch misses, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Cole Winn. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one ripped left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And he handles it himself for the out. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lopez headed for third. Here's the throw. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Towards first. Clifford tossed to second, got him, double play, and they strand the tying run at third to end the game.
Well, the visitors were going to have to slug to win this one. The tying run at third, but the go-ahead all the way at first base. Nice job by the defense, executing, keeping their composure, getting that final out.
And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Vientos player of the game, 3 for 4, 2 home runs, 2 ribbies, and Bryce Miller got himself a win. 11 hits for the Marlins, 7 runs, 2 walks, struck out 13 times. Looks like they got 4 extra base hits. And the staff didn't do too well this time. Vientos 3 for 4, 3 and 2. James Woods 2 for 4, 2 and 2. Salazar 2 for 3, 2 ribbies. 5 extra base hits, 2 stolen bases make it 7. And the staff didn't do as good as I'd like, but we got the win. All right, guys, on to the next one. You have a good one.